Hey, please. Just need to check to make sure your face cam's working, yeah. Okay, so, today I'm playing Dragon Valley Dizzy again, and, this is part 2 of our little playthrough here, and, last time, tea smells nice cooking downstairs, by the way, and, last time we got to this rooftop flower garden overseen by Dylan here, didn't we? And I believe he wanted a tool to help with his gardening after I'd trampled through his flower garden here. So, did you notice how I was careful to leap from barrier to barrier to make sure I didn't trample them again? Although, to make sure I don't have to trample them again, I'm gonna just thoroughly search within here to make sure that there's no hidden items or coins or what have you. And now we can be more considerate to Dylan and traverse his little roof garden without trampling the plant life, can't we? And so, without further ado, let's head up into this tower, And seems like there might be something hidden in that little transparent wall, doesn't it? So I'll just try and get her into there without falling out of it, and then we'll see. Oh, it's kinda hard though, isn't it? I'll try again anyway. Who knows, maybe it's just a programming error or something. After all, it doesn't seem like there's anything in here after all, does there? Oh, that's rather unfortunate. Unless I need to use it as a platform or something to get to somewhere higher than I should be able to, but it doesn't seem like it, does it really? Just such a strange phenomenon, I say, Sonny Jim. Let's be heading up further then. Hey, well, that's like a troll face attached to this windowsill, isn't it? Rather than the dragon head you usually get in such circumstances where people have gargoyles set up and whatnot. Of course, I wouldn't want gargoyles with me being an anxious Christian and all. I didn't think I'd be able to get out to there like that. To the heavens. Oh, I did see a coin up here, didn't I? So, let's head up there and I'll see if I can get it. Also see if there's anything else noteworthy up here. Surprise in the sky, eh? In trees, Batman. Anyway, that cloud that was lower down, seems like I'd miss it if I leapt from that high cloud, but I managed to land on it by walking off. That's on the cloud, as you can see, didn't I? Anyway, let's take a leap and see where it takes us. Oh, I was afraid it'd take us here where I could be hit, but fortunately that didn't happen. And as you can see, that bat flies a little bit too fast for me to overtake it, doesn't it? Which is rather unfortunate in the grand scheme of things. But I digress, baby dolls, I do so digress. So, I'll see if we can get in that windowsill without falling out into the clouds, but actually no, I'll head up here first and collect this tube of stuff, whatever it is. But what shall I leave behind? I'll leave the feather behind, I think. Spot concealer, eh? Yes, I remember who this is for, now that I think about it. Are those flags nice and cute at the top of this tower, by the way, eh, baby? Anyway, let's see if I can get up here without falling. Yes, that's rather fortunate. Whee! So, this time I'm gonna try a rather brave and courageous leap from this cloud, like so, and hope the bat doesn't hurt me, and it doesn't, fortunately enough. Yeah, I'll descend into the castle again, and I'll check that floor, which I didn't actually check last time, over this way, because we can ascend further up into the castle from this side as well, from what I remember. To see if we find anything else that helps us over here. I'll leave the spot concealer because I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going to be using it as well. Wow, this is quite the sinister looking place, isn't it? And it's a cook's kitchen at that as well. I'm going to save and try taking this apple just to make sure it isn't a foodstuff to get my health up, because if it does get my health up, if I do eat it even though I'm at full health, that'd be an unfortunate waste, wouldn't it, and therefore a cheat, I think. So let's try it. Yeah, we can't collect it. Okay then, what's the purpose of this cauldron, I wonder? I guess we can't put out the fire yet. Wonder if I can climb up those dead rats, even though it seems like that'd be a rather unpleasant task. No, I can't. I think there is a way up there, but I can't remember for sure. I'm wondering if maybe I have to attach a rope to this hook or something. I mean, I don't want to risk jumping off this table because I'll probably land in the fire, won't I? And that'll be a most unpleasant sensation, Sonny Jim. You try to move the lever, but it's stuck, boy. Oh, maybe the horseshoe will work on it like a magnet? No. And we can't actually get out this window either. So presumably these drawbridge controls will move the drawbridge down below. And I'm wondering if that pot of whatever that I left outside the castle will maybe lubricate those drawbridge controls to allow me to get out. Try the horseshoe again on this just in case it didn't last time. Yeah, seems like I did try it last time on that hatch. So I'll I'll leave those items over there for the time being, and I'll collect my other items together. Just to see what I have and see if I can get any brain waves from it all. Wait, I left that top of whatever it was up higher up in the castle, didn't I? So that's where we need to go to collect the stuff again, you see. Not gonna take this cabbage again though, just yet. I suppose there is a chance that Dylan could be wanting it, but I imagine he'd be wanting a gardening tool himself like he has in other games, other fan-made Dizzy games and whatnot at times in the past. Whee! Fortunately that bat's easy to jump over and it moves nice and slowly too. Yeah, I'm wondering if this pot of butter will maybe lubricate the controls of the drawbridge, so that I can open up the drawbridge. Although it does seem like pretty flimsy reasoning to me, really. Rather fanciful thinking, I suppose you could say. Can we actually get out of this window under here? Maybe there's like clouds I can hop in, but no, there isn't. Here we are again, with the feather here. Oh! Almost fell out of there again, didn't I? So what happens if we jump back this way? Maybe I'll be able to get into a secret hidden wall or something in the tower, but obviously not. Yeah, I'll be heading back down again then with these supplies that I have. Well, let's hope I can outrun the bats, yes. After all, I'd forgotten that the bat moves slower when it's on the ground and faster when it's up high in the air, doesn't it? To be honest though, I don't really rate the chances of the butter having much effect on the tower drawbridge controls, so I'm gonna take a daring leap out this window here off this gargoyle and see if I land in any helpful clouds. Yeah, they do give me a coin, but I was hoping for items to help me with puzzles or something. And that doesn't seem to be the case at this point in time, does it, say, Sunny Jim, unfortunately enough? Oh, that looked like a hard landing right there on that rock, didn't it? Still, at least now I'll be able to get all my items together on the one screen, minus the cabbage, that is. But then again, maybe the cabbage is just a useless item without it was hiding. Oh, the rat! Totally forgot about that. Let's get our items together on the same screen. And I'll see if our pot of butter can lubricate the controls for the drawbridge up here. What do you say, folks? No. Okay. Or maybe the feather can clean the dust off the drawbridge controls. Clearly not. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Or maybe we need to combine the pot of butter's contents with some of these foodstuffs here. Or pour the butter into the cauldron. Or maybe use the beautiful wait a minute. Maybe Daisy would like a beautiful plant, eh? And that saves the beautiful plant from the cooking pot, doesn't it? So, without further ado, let's get out there to Daisy's current location and take care to avoid this rat here, so that it doesn't do harm to my rather delicate constitution. With how I'm only a little egg, you see. I'm only a little anthropomorphic egg. I seem to remember, I think we chopped through this bridge at some point or other to get underwater. I'm not quite sure though, in this day and age, Sonny Jim. Duplicity and deceit and deception. The 3Ds, I suppose you could colloquially refer to them as, if you will, as Dusty Rhodes would have said back in his heyday, if you will, baby, wee. So I think Daisy's higher up than this though, isn't she really? Can't remember what Dora wants. Getting there now. Okay then, let's see if we can get back into Daisy's good books with the beautiful plant. You bring out the beautiful plant from behind your back, so that you no longer look suspicious and mischievous, boy. I'm sorry, Daisy, boy. Look at me, I've got my sorry face on, boy. Oh, Daisy, boy. I can't stay mad at you, boy. That was easy, boy. Here you go, boy. You can do that housework now while I make lunch, boy. Of course, dear, but where's the reward, boy? Nuts, boy. Yeah, so she's giving us a hammer, which I imagine we won't be using to do home repairs myself, but rather something to help us progress, namely with that drawbridge mechanism in the castle. Geronimo, yes. Anyway, it's time to head back into that castle like so. Whee! Always fun jumping off high platforms in dizzy games, you see, folks. Fortunate that the troll lets us pass him by whenever we want to these days, isn't it? And as you can see, I remembered the rat this time after my unfortunate shot last time. Maybe the hammer could be used on the trapdoor here as well, but I'll try the mechanism here first, since that seems most likely, I think. You brushed the lever twice with the hammer, boy. It doesn't budge, boy. Try again then. You hit the switch again as hard as you can, boy. Don't overexert yourself, boy. I chandelier swings across bright. And just like that, I've whittled my items down furthermore now. So I feel like the megaphone will be more helpful at this point in time than the horseshoe. So let's progress on beyond the drawbridge now, Hey, a power pill, it looks like to me. I'll leave the feather and take it. Yes, the power pill was an item in Magic Land, Dizzy, for those of you who don't know, baby. A Dizzy game which I'm not going to be playing because there's things in it which make me anxious. Let's see if we can jump onto the next screen without tumbling on and risking getting hurt. Oh, it's a good thing I was careful, isn't it? Because look at that horrendous drainage down below. Made even more sinister by the fact that it seemed to have attracted a single solitary fly. Very sinister indeed. Let's see if we can make these jumps without exposing myself to that horrendous stuff, and I can't. And as you can see, it's rather lethal to touch as well. Or maybe it was just a case of us freaking out in terror at being immersed in it. I mean, who'd want any of my items now after I've tumbled in there, eh? I'll leave the pot of butter and, let's take this pickaxe. A rather cute little pickaxe compared to some of the pickaxes we've had in other Dizzy games, isn't it? Groundskeeper's house, eh? Hopefully we're gonna find food stuff somewhere around here at some point to restore our health as well. The Lost Gardens, eh? Can we go in the hut? No, we can't. Oh yes, these Lost Gardens do look rather nice, don't they, with the flowers coming out of these walls covered in plant life and vegetation. They do kind of look a bit like scary snakeheads as well, but let's pretend we don't see that resemblance in them, eh? Would be rather terrifying standing here below them if that was the case, wouldn't it? You rattled the gate, but it's locked, boy. Can we bash through with a pickaxe? No. I'll swallow the power pill and tear it open with brute strength? No. I'll use the megaphone to call out to anyone who might be in there so that they can open the door for us? No. See, there's a valid reason for using all these items. That's my excuse anyway, Sonny Jim. Whether you choose to accept that logic of mine, I don't really know. Let's go back then and take the risk of heading into this rather noxious liquid and hope I don't kill myself in it. Oh, I'm gonna have to be more careful doing this. Oh, you know, with the threat of that little fly, you know. Fortunately, I managed to do it this time without getting hurt. Hey, I wonder if we can use the pickaxe on these rocks, by the way, here, to maybe find something secretive. And hope that fly doesn't kill me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to use it anyway here, the pickaxe, does it? So back we go. And to be honest, I doubt a gardener like Dylan would be wanting a pickaxe as a tool, would he? We break through here with a pickaxe, no? Or maybe use the megaphone to talk to whoever might be down there to get them to open it for us? No. Or read the power pill to open it in a show of primal brute strength? No. Well then, let's press on. Try to decide where to go. Try to remember what I've seen as well, for that matter. Like, I'm pretty sure this way is the way to the rooftop, yes. But how about over here? I don't think the megaphone wakes up Dozy, does it? I think I tried that last time and thought it was just too obvious to work, really, yes. Or maybe if we eat the power pill, we'll grow 7 feet tall and muscle bound, and we'll be able to easily reach that goblet from over the fireplace. No. And I doubt a pickaxe will be useful for anything here. So, I'm gonna try leaping out that window where that dragon head is here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I tried that last time I was here and I just ended up in those clouds with that coin in them, yeah. But can't blame me for trying, can you, just to make sure I haven't done it before? Anyway, I'll be looking around in the great outdoors over here to see if I can find anything to maybe use the pickaxe on. Oh, wait a minute. That Joker or Jester or whatever they're called, he was, he didn't like how people didn't have respect for him and kept ignoring him, didn't he? So maybe he'd appreciate the power pill. And also I'm just going to check to see if I can bash through any of these rocks with a pickaxe here before pressing on, of course. But no, that doesn't seem like a viable option, does it? So let's be heading over to that Jester again. Whee! Roll down the hill, except maybe not. I'll try the pickaxe on these rocks too. Just for the sake of being thorough, you understand, Sonny Jim? Just for the sake of being thorough. And now we'll proceed again. Maybe this rock can be broken into too. The one which Grand Dizzy used to be doing his quiet contemplation on. If you know the title of the screen here, that says, boy, boy. Makes you wonder what Seamus wants as well, doesn't it? From what I recall in the previous part, he was in a bit of a huff with us, saying we know what we've done when we really don't. I imagine he'll be wanting what he always wants on myself, that being a shamrock. Let's try this then. No one is permitted to visit the fort today, boy. cheer up for a second, boy. This pillow can help you, boy. Oh, a pill from a stranger, boy. He gulps it down, boy. It hasn't. Oh, much better, boy. His voice now burns, boy. Do you listen to me now, boy? I'm off to the front, boy. He walks off proclaiming things are going to change, boy. Yes, and now we can pass his former standing point here at the outskirts. On our way to the graveyard path, and I'm sure there's a coin hidden behind one of these barriers, but I'm not going to be too thorough at this point in time. Above the village, it's rather depressing to have a graveyard perched above a village, isn't it? To that, boy. Inquire at the merchant's house, boy. Could that be an ominous warning or sign of what's to come, I wonder? Shame I can't pick up or interact with this dead flower to give its life meaning again, isn't it? But then again, this is a graveyard and not a disco dancing hall, isn't it? You lies, Gordon Gardner, lover of nature, loyal friend, boy. Spurs Titan Holmes died October, boy. A curious reference to football, I imagine. Danny, R.I.P. Boy. That must be Dizzy's nephew or cousin or whatever, who has sometimes appeared in fan-made Dizzy games in the past. Siege supply routes, eh? Obviously I'll be needing to use the pickaxe here, but I'm not going to do that yet. Instead I'm going to head higher up and see what we find in these deep foundations here. Like maybe a secret wall, for instance. And is there a gargoyle up above me, or part of some kind of windowsill support system or something? I'm not quite sure, really, when all's said and done. That's a rather nice, curious, steep hill here, isn't it, though? Yeah, let's dig our way in here, anyway. With a powerful swing, you smash the ball into pieces, boy. Just like Smash from Demolition What, boy. Although I'm sure Axe from Demolition would prefer to swing an axe into it. Whether that'll be as successful, I'm not quite sure. Siege supply routes, eh? Seems like the people in this castle were quite well prepared for the day when they need to have to defend this valley from hostile invaders, maybe. Oh look, a spade in the storage caves here. What a most intriguing situation. Can we dig here? I mean, that doesn't seem like it'd be a very logical thing to dig with a spade in the place where it's found, would it? Given that this is a puzzle game and all rather than real life. where people would probably keep a spade in a place where they're going to end up digging sooner or later. The base of the fort, eh? And we have empty barracks and beds too, rather intriguingly enough. Evidently this place was intended for the castle soldiers to sleep in between battles, eh? Can we head through this door? No, we can't. It would appear to be just decorative. And is there anything here on this floor of beds which I need to concern myself with? It doesn't seem like it though. And we can't jump up any further, so that would imply that there's a roof rather low down above these beds, wouldn't it? To be up that would have made the soldiers feel claustrophobic sleeping in here, isn't it? And what's with this single solitary bed over here? Maybe this is for the commander of the group of soldiers, maybe. Having his bed on its own in a higher location. Another mess hall, eh? Right, this is rather curious. And there's another hanging rat. That doesn't really seem very hygienic, does it? For food preparation purposes. Is this a magnet? Ah, a powerful magnet. To be able to I can jump on this table here without rolling into the fire, isn't it? I'll give it a shot. Ooh, no. That was rather reckless, wasn't it? Anyway, maybe I've got what I need from here. So I'll save here, and because we've been playing a while, haven't we? And after doing that save, I'll see if we can jump over the little platform here while I'm close to it without landing in the fire. Yes, that's how you're supposed to do it, it would seem. I'm guessing we can't actually land on this little table here though. Probably not. And there's nothing we can do with the cauldron, no? Well, anyway, let's come out of the game and see how our video's gone. As we've been going almost 40 minutes, so yes. Until next time, bye bye, goodbye.